Hi, this is David with Bauhaus RC and Helios RC, here with a first look at the latest addition to the Traxxas TRX-4 lineup. This is the all-new Mercedes Benz G 500 4x4 squared. These will be shipping here in the States very shortly, within the next couple of weeks. This is a demo unit that was loaned to us for the weekend by Hangar 18 Hobbies here in Cary. So thank you, Hangar 18, for letting us take this home and shoot some video and talk to you guys about it. So what's new and special about the G 500 4x4 squared? Well, this is the fourth licensed body that Traxxas has introduced on the TRX-4 platform, but it is the first whose one-to-one equivalent actually comes with portal axles. The squared and the 4x4 squared designates the range-topping version of the G 500 series, or the Golanda series from Mercedes. This is a version that does have portal axles. They've been out for a couple of years now. And so it's nice to see Traxxas actually finally putting a body on the TRX-4 that represents a truck that actually comes with portal axles in the full-size world. So good job on that, Traxxas. Traxxas has also done a really nice job of maintaining the proportions, as they've done on their other licensed bodies, maintaining the proportions of the full-size version. So you notice the nice tall greenhouse here, and that is very true of the G500s. And in fact, the G500 4x4 squared, you notice the tall stance here on this 1/10 version. The 4x4 squared actually in full size is 7 feet 4 inches high, so it is massively tall. So this tall ride height, this tall greenhouse on the TRX-4 version is very much true to the full-size versions of the G500. Some other things that are worth pointing out. So as with their other licensed bodies, and this has definitely become a trend with the polycarbonate bodies in the scale world, lots of injection molded bits. I love seeing those. They really bring out some of the details on the body. So this fender and door guard, this black strip that runs from front to back, that is injection molded. Your door handles are injection molded. You've got injection molded windshield wipers. You've got injection molded rear window wiper. You've got an injection molded grille that's chromed. So lots of really nice injection molded pieces. Also notice this roof bar that has lenses for LED lights. That's also an injection molded piece. So really nice job with those details. Speaking of lights, Traxxas has included LED holders for the headlights and turn signals in the front, also for these lights that sit on top of the fender that you find on the full-size versions, and these side marker / turn signal lamps. Those have little LED slots in the back, as do the tail lights. So nice job there. I'm sure the Traxxas will be releasing a light kit. I'm sure there will be plenty of aftermarket options coming down the road as well. Other details that are neat to point out, the wheels and tires. This is actually really cool. So what Traxxas has done here is they have created a new version of their Canyon Trail tires. These are 2.2 tires, and let's see if I can find. I had a, that's funny. I had a wheel and tire from a D110 that I had pulled out. Here we go. Sorry about that. This is a 1.9 Canyon Trail from the original D110. This is a 4.6 inch tire on a 1.9 inch wheel, and you'll notice, you can see the difference, if I hold these up, in the size of the wheel. So these are 2.2 inch wheels, but actually the outer diameter of the tires seems to be almost identical to the 1.9. So I have not yet seen a published spec on these, but I'm going to guess that they're going to be right at about the 4.6 inches of the 1.9 version. So nice job by Traxxas in replicating the plus size wheel, but the shorter sidewall that you would find on the full-size G500 4x4 squared, also found on lots of other luxury SUVs. In the real world, the full-size 4x4 squares run about $230,000 or so, $250,000. And so if you're buying a big, fancy, really expensive SUV, you'd want to put that Mercedes badge everywhere. And so Traxxas has included one on the grille, one on the hood, one on the tailgate, and then of course on these wheels, the 3-pointed stars. So lots of Mercedes badges. Another thing that you might have noticed are these the slider / step ups. with the side exhaust. So again, replicating the look that you find on the full size. And when I pull this off, you can see that these body colored end caps for the step-up slash slider are actually molded into the body, but the slider actually extends up underneath them to provide some protection. So those should hold up pretty well when you're out on the trails. As for that side exhaust, I suspect that if you're going to take this onto some aggressive rocks and aggressive terrain, those are probably going to take some abuse. But as a trail truck, they'd be just fine, and they look really cool because that's what you would get on a full-size 4x4 squared if you had one. Other details that are worth pointing out. You might have noticed that there are no injection molded bumpers that you can see, and that's because Traxxas has molded the body colored bumper covers into the body, as you would see on the full size. And then what they have done is they have included almost full width bumpers that sit right behind the bumper covers in the body. Now, one thing that's worth pointing out is that these bumpers are actually integrated into the bumper mounts. So if you're planning on trying to swap these out, you would actually need to get other bumper mounts so that you can bolt on some of the commonly available bumpers for the TRX-4 or SCX-10 or what have you. But they've done this so that they can stay true to the look of the full-size equivalent of the 4x4 squared. Another neat little detail is this skid plate underbody armor. Find those on the original as well. So Traxxas has replicated that. That is plastic. That is chrome covered plastic. So it is not metal, but nice job there again of picking up on details that you find on the original. The rest of the platform is familiar TRX-4. So the TQI transmitter, the XL5 VSC, the Titan 550 can brushed motor, the 2075 metal geared servo. This version does come with the lockable diffs and the 2-speed transmission that's found on the D110, the Bronco, and the Blazer. So this does come with the fancy extra bits. I believe the retail price on these is going to be about $490. So a little bit more expensive than the other versions, but hey, it's a Mercedes, what can you say? So there you have it. That's your first look at this TRX-4 Mercedes Benz G500 4x4 squared. We're going to try to get it out and get some video this weekend before we have to return it. I hope that you found this helpful and informative, and if you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below and we'll try to get to them and answer them for you. Thanks for watching.